Thank you. All right. The Ravens game is currently at commercial break. 6 seconds left. These boys are swinging for the hill. Oh, he caught him. Caught him again. Like caught Gore twice at the end of that round. Yo, what's going on, Truly? I got to be honest with you. I love UFC on Paramount. I used to have it on ESPN Plus, and I think honestly Paramount just took it to the next level. They really did. But everybody on TikTok, YouTube, how you guys doing? Any of you watching this Eagles game or UFC? And if so, who do you have? I'm interested. I want to argue these. I want to argue these predictions here. This is an okay card, honestly. It's an okay card. All right, who do we have in the Ravens game here? Oh, we have a sack, that's for sure. I'm trying to see who had that sack and who's playing. I don't know who's playing in the Cowboys game either. Maybe Pickens comes out for a ride. Why do I think Machado? Um, just the length, the size, and honestly, he's got all the hype behind him. UFC wants him too bad. I know that doesn't really mean anything, but I don't know. I just think he's going to be different. His confidence is through the roof. It's hard to go against Islam, though. I have to be honest. I'm being a little bold with that. Okay, Gore is like pirouetting in the ring. Oh, he caught him. They are standing in the center right now, absolutely swinging for the hills. Did he stun him? Did his legs just come out? He's got the submission in. He's got it in. He's got the Darce. Is he gonna tap? Like has the submission in right now on Gore. I think it's tight. Oh my god. I don't know how he's not tapped yet. Is it in? They can't really give us a good angle right now. No, he needs to readjust. He needs to readjust. He does not have the. Oh, now they're standing. Now this is the problem. Like probably just used a shit ton of energy there. Now Gore just took him down. Oh, and he is teeing off. Uh-oh. This might end here. Gore might end this here. Now he took his back. Now Gore's choking him. No, he's not. Nope. Out of it. Wow. They're both exhausted at this point. Holy Lord. This is a great fight. This is a phenomenal fight so far. Okay. This is a hell of a fight so far. Whoever has this going the distance at this point, it's most likely gonna. This is most likely gonna end up going the distance. About a minute 50 left in the second round, and Gore's on top of him, but I'm not seeing anything crazy being done. Ravens game, we had a field goal. A missed field goal, sorry. Eagles with a nice rollout. Oh, nice spin move. Is that Hollywood Brown? Damn. Yeah, they're pretty much just going to ride this one out this round. Minute 14. Oh, nice elbow. Never mind. Luke is on the bottom. He's just going to survive at this point. But, wow. Is that a pick? Oh, wait. We have a submission. Leake may be a Oh, never mind. He's out. They're too tired to finish these submissions, and we just had a pick 6 in the Baltimore Ravens game. That's a... Was it? I don't know if that hit the ground. And I think that's Hollywood Brown. Nah, that ball hit the ground. That's coming back. That is coming back. This fight, 7 seconds left in the second. Right now, Gore's winning this fight, so I may have another wrong prediction. Wow. Wow. They're both exhausted. They are both exhausted at this point. How about now? Can you hear? Cool. Yeah, this is a great fight so far. Is that Stallone in another movie? Why? You know, I gotta be honest with you guys. Actors, they need to make actors hang it up a little bit earlier than they do. Like, Stallone shouldn't be in any more movies. Now, Gore has a huge lump on the side of his face. Oh, nice hook. People at TikTok, who do you have in this fight? Who do you have later? Do you have... Oh, nice kick. Nice head kick by Gore. Come on, TikTok. Let me hear something. He's dancing all over. I think Gore's taking this fight easily at this point. I think the only way Gore loses right now is if he gets caught in a submission, which I don't really see happening at this point. I don't see that happening. I don't see Gore losing this. This is, Are you... Oh, he cracked him. Gore cracked him. Luke just is not... He's not going to do anything at this point. I don't think he has power. I don't think he even has the energy to submit. Yeah, Gore looks like he's just going to piece him up. Damn, Gore's still fast as hell. He is still fast as hell. I don't know about... There's another prediction that's going to be wrong. For sure. I'm interested in what happens with this Ian Garry fight later. Hannah pretty much is going to be... Get busy at like 9-ish. Or like 10. But I don't know if I want to do that long. I know. Nice jab by Gore here. Gore's dominating this fight at this point. This is even a tough watch. Okay, okay. Like's landing now. Why don't you have your other pizza? Hannah? Well, then eat the pizza. Oh. Nice jab. Okay. Oh! See, this is the problem. Gore still has the power right now, and I don't know what Vicente's doing. Right now, my predictions are looking horrendous. Let's be honest here. I'm about to lose another one. This is going to be 3. Wait. No, never mind. I don't know if Luke even took a round. I didn't expect him to come out looking this slow. He's not really landing anything. What have we got? 1:10 left? Oh, he ate that. Takedown? Wait. Gore went for a takedown, which I'm confused by, I have to be honest. He was winning on the feet. We have a nice little pass here. Who's that? A backup tight end in the Ravens game? Yeah, I can't be the only one who can't stand Huntley. I literally can't be the only one who can't stand Huntley. Oh, that's a nice. Yeah, Gore has a 93% chance right now to win. 15 seconds left. This is pretty much over. Play action, Huntley. Over the middle. Nice ball. Nice ball. Gore won that easily. Gore won that easily. Damn. This next fight I'm excited for, but honestly, these prelims, most of them are kind of like up in the air. Also, Jackson Dart upset over every time he gets hit, he has to go to the medical tent. I mean, dude, you got absolutely blindsided today. What do you want? Hazel, what? Come here. Come here. Come on. Nice little Kalshi commercial. Huntley moving around the pocket. Okay. Okay. I don't know what just happened there. There's some flags and maybe a little fighting here in the Philadelphia Ravens game here. We're about a half hour out of the Dallas Cowboys. We might have to redo some of these predictions. Let me see. Give me a second here, people. We're going to have to update this. Edit photo. Let's see. Let's edit this and get this back up for you. that. 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 I'm editing this so it's like active. Okay, and download. All right, so we have that saved. Let's update this for you guys. All right. Yeah, we're not doing that. Come on. Hold up. Hide from the channel. Okay. I'm trying to update this graphic for you. Okay. All right. We got it updated. Gore has his teeth literally knocked out. Yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he's talking about that in his speech. Yeah. Let's see. Can we make this bigger for you guys? Here. There you go. There's the updated. Oh boy. Let's get this Ravens game back on the phone. Okay. All right. We're back in business here. We have some. What did you say? Okay. TikTok, how are we doing? Give me some fight predictions. Not you. Give me some fight predictions for tonight. I want to hear it. Come on, TikTok. Let me hear some fight predictions here. You guys have Gary. Do you have Islam? Turner? Fernandez? Let's hear it. Let's talk some NFL, UFC. My stream keeps lagging for the Baltimore Ravens game. That's always fun. I'm excited for this Cowboys game, though. Do we have any Cowboys fans in here? Trey Hendrickson being showed on the sidelines right now. You know, he's gonna. I hope he really can take Lamar to that next level. I'm a little nervous about the Ravens and Lamar. How much longer? Like, this has always been a question of mine. How much longer do the Ravens ride Lamar, and how much longer do the Bills ride Josh Allen? I get they're both at the top of their game, but if they're not going to throw absolutely everything at it, like the Rams did with Stafford, how long do you sit here and kind of waste them? Because that's what you're doing with Lamar and Josh right now. You're wasting them. Nice run play by the Eagles there. We're sitting here watching some walkouts for this next fight. This is crazy. I kind of got almost every single fight wrong so far. Yo, these promos for Islam are awesome. They really are. Oh, my nose is bothering me. What if we do this? Let's do this. There you go. I want you guys to tell me who you're picking now. That's what I want. Who are you guys picking? Let's see. Understood. I gotta fix this over here. These Islam promos are freaking sick. Big fan. Big fan. I don't know if you could sit here and say anybody's Khabib 2.0. There's just no way. He is the most dominant fighter, though, by far. Garry, this is my concern about Garry. I think he got here strictly on pure hype. Is that Joe Flacco? No. I think Garry got here on pure hype. Don't get me wrong, he's good. But I really don't think he belongs in here with Islam. I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I really don't think he belongs in here with Islam. I think this is a totally different fight that he is not ready for. So we'll see. 16 fight win streak, right? One of 11 fighters in UFC history to win 2 titles in 2 different weight classes. And honestly, JDM, people thought JDM had a chance, and well, we saw literally what he did to him. There is no chance. I don't think Garry stands a single chance tonight, besides maybe a lucky shot. And we'll leave it at that. Maybe a lucky shot. Other than that, Islam walks Garry. And I will be shocked if it goes the distance. I mean, dude, not for nothing, like, Volkanovski, I think, had the best chance out of anybody to beat him. And that, I mean, I would say he was kind of close out of everybody. I think Volk was probably the closest, but not happening. Not happening. I'm. I will be very shocked if this is the thing that Ian Garry has tonight. He has the Ian Garry. Let me move this camera a little bit. Ian Garry has the length, and that's what a lot of people are kind of hanging their hat on here. But I don't think I really care. I don't think that's gonna matter here. I think Islam's gonna have his way with him, and that's the bottom line. I don't think there's going to be any other way that this goes. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to see some betting lines on what it is that. Appreciate the follow. I'm trying to find the lines of Islam by submission. This fight that's coming up here, Dante Johnson is the favorite by a decent amount. And then, see, Islam's a minus 360 tonight. That's the crazy part. Islam is minus 360 and submission is plus 170. Let me see what it is in FanDuel. Islam 210 on FanDuel for submission. See, if I was a betting man, that's what I would go after, I think. I don't think, and I saw Ian Garry at like plus 1100 for a knockout. That's how, like, that's how crazy that would be. Does the Seahawks game? Does the Seahawks game? It's on NFL Network. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean by that? The Cowboys? Let me see. The Cowboys Seattle. That is on. Give me 1 second. I'm looking it up for you. That game is on. Yes, it's on NFL Network. Yes. No problem. No problem. I'll be watching that as well if you want to tune in. We're going to be talking about that. I'm going to be switching between the UFC and the Cowboys game for sure. I would say my specialty is definitely the NFL, but I'm very deep in UFC. We have a minute-long advertisement right now on Paramount Plus, so we're watching the Ravens. I don't know, run the ball. Preseason running, can't beat it. I'm really hoping we see some good playing time on some of the Cowboys players. Maybe see Pickens come in for a play and absolutely moss somebody. Let's see. What's the fight up next? I just lost it. Losing my mind here, guys. We had a deep ball right there, just totally not even catchable in the Ravens game. God, that was horrendous. A minute and a half long ad in Paramount Plus, too. It's crazy. Double chance. See, this is crazy. Islam by submission or points is minus 250. That's insane. Dante Johnson, undefeated, 7 of 8 wins. He finished 7 of 8, 6 knockouts, and he came from the Contender Series. I think he absolutely walks him right now. He has a weird build. What does it say across his chest? Hannah, what the hell does it say across his stomach? Does that say peace in a weird lettering? Wow. I think it says peace. Um, it does. That's weird. It looks like ribbons. And he has a bee sting on his forearm. That's interesting. Yeah, I like Bruce Buffer's jacket. You see this? You'll see it back when he's announcing. Protector, what's going on? How are you, boss? Who do you got for the fights tonight? We an Ian Garry fan. Do we think Ian Garry can pull off the upset? I don't want to call it an upset of a lifetime because there's probably been more upsets or like much larger odds. But do we think Ian Garry can pull it off tonight? He's got the confidence. I'll give you that. I don't know who any of them are. Fair, fair. So are you a football guy? Watching the Cowboys tonight? Starts in 10 minutes. We get to see some Joe Milton maybe? I'm interested to see who Seattle starts. Is what do you call it? Is the rookie running back for Seattle starting? That's who I want to see. Oh, NBA. Who's your team? Holy shit, they're starting fast here. Oh, he ate that. Oh my god, this is an absolute brawl. Do you see this? What is going on? Who's your NBA team? If you're going to sit here and say Philly, I'm going to lose it. I like NBA players and follow the NBA, but I just can't stand these sports now doing these super teams anymore. T-Wolves. I respect that. You guys get enough highlight reels there, I'll tell you that. Oh, these guys are banging. Whoa. Do you realistically think anybody's beating Philly or the Heat? We got Cowboys here in 10 minutes. Let's see, what did you text me? T-Wolves. No, that's awesome. I love different fans coming in here. I typically don't see some T-Wolves fans in here, but oh my god, these guys are throwing. Oh, he's knocked out. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, he is asleep. Holy shit, he caught him. Oh, he's still down. No way. Is he standing up? Can he get up? Yeah, he is. Oh my goodness. He caught him. Johnson just absolutely wrecked him. LOL, I don't know. I would have to see them play first. That's fair. I feel like I have to see their I would have to see their chemistry, their team chemistry. That was a straight left and he just ate that. Spit flying out of his mouth. Holy Lord. Oh my god. Oh, that's nasty. And then he caught him again twice on the ground. Oof. Not good. Yeah, he put him to sleep. Joe Rogan barely fits in his shirt. That was awesome. Oh, we have a nice return here in the Ravens game. What do we got? 7 minutes until we have the Dallas Cowboys game. I don't. It's honestly, UFC is one of the craziest sports, man. You get absolutely knocked out, and then you go and like show respect. It's incredible. Really is. What an incredible sport. I feel like some of these sports would be so much better if they can like take some of hockey's rules of like they could drop some gloves. Like I would love to see like a 300-pound defensive lineman just square up with like a small speedy receiver. Like you know how funny that would be? That would be must-watch TV. Really would. Even NBA. NBA's been getting really chippy lately. To see these NBA players just like absolutely able to like stand there and punch each other like hockey, it would be awesome. Wow, he got slept hard. That's incredible. What's going on, Insidious? Honestly, what a great fight that was. Where's he going? Dante Johnson slept him. Straight left. Wow. This guy is all riled up. Do you see him? He's just jumping all around the cage. Look at the watch Rogan has on. Holy hell. Do you see that thing? It's so big it barely fits on his hand. My God. He caught him with a straight left in Night Nights. Not for nothing. Can we talk about this for a second? Can you imagine going to a preseason game, Baltimore Ravens, Philadelphia Eagles, and you have to sit there for a 0-0 game 3 to 5 minutes into the freaking second quarter? Can you imagine going to a preseason game and seeing no score? I would be miserable. How the hell? And the same thing happened with the Chiefs Rams earlier. Yeah. So I'm sitting there, and you're watching the Chiefs Cowboys game, and they don't have a touchdown in that game until the fourth quarter. You had like 4 or 5 field goals. How the hell does somebody sit through that? And I get it. I love football. But I don't know if I can sit through like a scoreless preseason game. I'm probably taking down like 3 or 4 glizzies because I'm so bored. Might be understatement too. But like, wow. I don't know if I can sit here and sit through that. We are scoreless in Philly versus the Ravens right now. 11 minutes left in the second. It is preseason. There should be blown coverages. There should be like turnovers. I don't know. It's got me. It really has got me. I expect to see a little bit more action in the Cowboys game. That's for sure. I mean, we definitely got some action here in the UFC. I'm excited for week 1, red zone, chatting it up with you guys, maybe talking some fantasy football before, some betting before. Like, dude, we are like, what, 3, 4 weeks out of red zone? We're there. We are absolutely there. Guys, hit me with some bold predictions for 2 things. Hit me with some bold predictions for the UFC fight tonight if you're into UFC, and hit me with some bold predictions for the NFL. My bold predictions for the NFL, 3 Bs can possibly win the Super Bowl. Broncos, Bills, Bengals. My MVP, Joe Burrow, if he can stay healthy. If his offensive line can stay healthy, it's going to be Justin Herbert. If not, I think Josh Allen. Okay? Now, my other bold predictions are CJ Stroud is just not it. He is just running the Texans into the ground. he won't be on that team come next year. Other bold predictions: Chiefs miss the playoffs. Patriots don't do as well. They had such an easy schedule last year. I think the Eagles. I think the Eagles are going to do better. We have a touchdown in the Ravens game. About time. I think the Eagles are going to be much better because I think A.J. Brown was a true mess to that locker room. And Devonta Smith is needing to be that cute wide receiver one. I think he was held back by A.J. Brown the entire time. Jadarian Price is going to be good. I think Bijan or Gibbs don't end up RB1. And my sleepers to win you guys fantasy leagues: Isaiah Likely at tight end. Maybe a secret weapon is Trey Tucker on the Raiders. And a deep, deep, deep league, if he continues to do what he's doing in training camp, Trey Harris, wide receiver on the Chargers, I think will be all right. Another deep sleeper who I loved, who was running before the game today, so that made me a little happy. I loved Luther Burden. I really loved Luther Burden, and I think maybe the Cowboys make the jump this year. I think, the other bold prediction I have is I'm not sold that Max Crosby stays on the Raiders. Bro, Gore's teeth was nasty. Elijah, that was nasty. No, it typically starts at like 8:10ish. I'm about to throw it on. Yeah, that was nasty. Elijah, who do you have for the fights tonight? Um, Other bold prediction, I think Islam submits him, but it's not that bold. Um, for the fights, Dern wins. I think Jalen Turner gets a KO. College football. Let's talk some college football. Do we think I got Johnson for the next one? Okay, okay. So we got back-to-back Johnsons winning. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Who do you have for the main event? Do you have Gary or do you have Islam? Let me hear some predictions. Let me hear some NFL predictions, some MLB predictions, NBA, and like UFC. Let me hear all your guys' predictions. I'm very interested in what your guys' takes are, and let me hear your favorite teams, favorite fighters. Let's talk about it. My favorite fighter of all time, okay, of all time was Khabib, and I loved him before he like beat Connor and whatever. Um, I also loved old school Rampage. And if you guys are into like the whole streaming and everything, Rampage is absolutely out of his mind in front of a camera. Um, my favorite team for the NFL is the Chargers, but I love the NFL. Like I love Kyle Hamilton. I love George Pickens. I love Kenyon Sadiq, who just went to the Jets. I'm a big, big fan of Christian Gonzalez. I love Bijan. Um, who else? Yo, Caleb Downs for the Cowboys. You guys gotta watch. There's a lot of good defensive rookies in this league. Lot of good defensive rookies in this league. 9 months of preparation for Ian Garry. It's insane. Um, I also like Joe Milton. I think Kyler Murray gets a resurgence. I'm hoping Kyler Murray gets a resurgence in his career. don't sleep on the Vikings. They clearly had some QB problems there. And I think some of you fantasy owners are going to be happy with Kyler being there with Justin Jefferson. I like that team. I just need to see if they could put it together. For what I've seen recently, I think the Cardinals are and I really think the Falcons, if they can figure out their QB room, the rest of that offense is there. Their defense is shaky, but the Falcons' QB room is horrendous. Okay? I don't know if they can have a worse situation with Tua and Penix, because I think they're both awful at this point. I really do. And it's a shame because you have Drake London, you have Kyle Pitts, you have Bijan. Like, it's really a shame. Any QB would, should thrive there, but I don't know what's going to come out of that one. The Rams are ridiculous. The Rams are absolutely ridiculous. And I kind of hope they don't win it all. Just because I'm so against the super teams. I don't want the Dodgers to win it all. I don't want Philly to win it all. 76ers. I don't know. I just struggle. I really do. I struggle with these super teams. I think it's kind of BS what they do. I also am not. You guys are probably going to come against me on this, but I'm not a biggest fan of NIL. Yeah. That's why I follow college players now, not really teams. Yo, he got slept. I wouldn't even sit here and say, knocked out. Yo, he got slept hard. That was crazy. I'm trying to get this. What do you call it, game on? This Dallas Cowboy game on. Yeah, dude, that was a bad knockout. That was a beautiful straight left. Don't get me wrong. I really wasn't fully expecting that. I love when these bots come into these channels and try to drop, oh, go watch full game live and give you BS links so you guys can get all these viruses. It's absolutely ridiculous to me. We got a 2.5 minute ad for Paramount here. I'm trying to get the Cowboys game up here for you. Yo, did you guys see Dart get his head taken off today? It really makes me scratch my head sometimes of these QBs with injury history. Now, I get he's young, so, that's fine. But, Joe Burrow playing the other night. Yeah, dude, Elijah, it's absolutely ridiculous, but I can't complain. I like Paramount a lot better than ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus was garbage. But what I was saying was Joe Burrow playing, that doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, we got a Drew Lock sighting here. We got a Drew Lock sighting here for the Seattle Seahawks. Elijah, who do you follow? Are you a big UFC guy? Who do we got here? Let's see. So we know Darnold's not playing, but I'm trying to see who's in the backfield for Seattle. I might be a play behind you guys, too, on purpose. Nice little handoff. I can't see who made that tackle, and I can't see who carried the ball. It is Halani? Yeah. I don't know. Is Price? Is Downs playing? Yeah, I mean, I could say I watch UFC a lot. Okay. How far back do you go? How far back do you go? Who's the favorite fighter here? Oh, he almost threw a pick six. That was a dangerous throw. Wow. Guys, I can't see if Caleb Downs on the field. Hannah, what are the odds you want to get me a pizza? Oh, all right. All right, yeah, that's fine. For everybody in TikTok, make sure you guys like up the stream. I want to get at least 500 more likes. Let's push this to 1,000. Make sure you're following the stream. Man, we're going to be going live every single, try to do all the UFC fights, and we're going to try to go live for all football, right? And I want to go live at least an hour early for you guys so we could talk some fantasy football, some betting. Really just want to shoot the shit and really go that route. Liked GSP. I liked his fights, but they were old fights. You started watching in 2023. All right. See, I used to watch old school UFC when GSP was fighting, and I love GSP, and I had major respect for GSP, but dude, his fights were a little boring. Okay. But my favorite fighter of all time, I said Khabib earlier. It's kind of tied with John Jones, and I know it sounds like I'm a front runner here, but I watched them all in the come-ups. I watched these guys when they were like low ranks, and like I knew they were. I knew John Jones was going to dominate, and the feud between John Jones and DC was amazing. It really was amazing to watch. So we got some action here in the. There's Caleb Downs. He is on the field. Okay, I've been waiting to confirm that. Let's see how he does. I think that's a huge pick for. That's a huge pick for Dallas. Yeah, loved it, but the fight. It's about to fight. Yeah, they're doing. Big Brucey's doing the. What do you call it? The introductions. Yo, I got to be honest. Bruce Buffer's jacket tonight is sick. Yo, what is with Johnson's hair? Do you see that? His hairline is. All right, so we got a Cowboys fan in here. Chino, what's going on? Yo, I want to see some razzle dazzle out of Caleb Downs right now. He's been relatively quiet, but the ball, he hasn't really had his chance yet. Okay, so I need to see what Downs brings to the table. Let's see. Yeah, his hair is literally. Do you see this? The fighter's hair is literally back here. It's ridiculous. Chino, give me a prediction. Give me a prediction on the Cowboys record. Nice play action. Oh, wow. He barely got that ball away. That might be. Oh, there is a receiver in the area. I kind of forgot that Drew Lock was on Seattle. Who pressured here? Sony Styles looked great, by the way. I can't tell who that was. Johnson better have some knockout power here if that's what your hairline is. I'm just going to say that right now. You got to be an absolute killer and a menace if your hair is literally here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He may have just put himself in a bad spot. Trying to see what's happening in the Cowboys D line's going to be nice. I know some of you were upset that Micah left, but I think it might actually be beneficial, as crazy that's going to sound. I'm going to say this fight's a little slower start than I expected. Drew Lock back to pass. Oh, he's going to lower the shoulder and get the first down. He really put it down there. That was a nice run by Drew Lock. We got some faking here. Nice leg kick by both of them. Ooh, he's swinging. They're fast. Yo, Elijah, they are fast as hell. Guys, for the people in the streams, make sure you like the streams, follow, sub. Yeah, you might be. Elijah, hit me with a timestamp where you're at. I might have to refresh. We got a 1st and 10 in Seattle's game. Right now, Seattle's still looking pretty good. 225. Yeah, you're ahead of me. I got to refresh this. I just hit 225. Let's see. Caleb. I got to see. God, you know, the Cowboys fans would absolutely lose their mind if, like, Caleb Downs gets, like, a pick or something like that. Like, yeah, dude, you're about probably 7 to 10 seconds ahead of me. Ooh, that was nasty. Nice head kick. Yo, I like Arroyo as well. I like Arroyo as well for the Seattle Seahawks. These boys are quick. I mean, you better be quick at catch weight. Let's see. Seattle's down in the red zone. Let's see how the Cowboys defense holds up here. Oh shit! He caught his eye. Did he catch his eye? He's trying to say he caught his eye. I don't know about that. It was a punch. Off the cage kick was nasty. I don't know if that was an eye poke. I think he caught him with the knuckle in the eye. And I don't know why you're complaining when you're getting the shit beat. Oh, that was a nasty kick. 2nd and goal in Seattle. Yo, one of these boys are going to sleep. I don't know who's going to sleep, but one of these boys are going to go to sleep. Now he's on his back. You hit me with an, oh my God, I got to... What did he just do? Was that a knee? Maybe an illegal knee. Great run stop by the Cowboys. Let me see. I got to see the replay. This might be a good time to refresh this. Let me see if I can refresh this. Oh, that was an eye poke. That absolutely was an eye poke. Wow. I take that back. Let's see. I'm refreshing the stream real quick on the fight. Now I got to get rid of... Okay. Keep watching. Watch. I'm just refreshing the stream, so now it's just gonna... I'm sure something's gonna happen. Watch live. We have a touchdown in the Seattle Seahawks game. I don't know who that is. All right. Elijah, where are you at now? I'm at 138 on the official timeout. He took a point? Oh my God, he took a point. He took a point. Wow. Okay, I guess he took the eye point because of the knee. The eye poke and the knee. I don't know. Wow, whoa. Oh, he's getting a little nasty after the... And he spits. Oh, my God. Seattle's coaches are going a little crazy, huh? I'm on an ad as well. Carvana? Guys, for those of you in the stream, like up the stream. Let's try to get it to 1,000 likes. I think we're 500 away. And let's get some follows. We're going to go live for almost every major sporting event. UFC, maybe some NBA we could talk about eventually. But NFL, absolutely. And just, looking forward to chatting up with you guys and talk some ball, man. If you guys follow the channel, I talk a lot about sports stats, and just crazy things going on, and just try to keep you guys updated, man. Love sports, love the game. I'm a Chargers fan. I'm a big UFC fan, and I love just the NFL. I like to follow certain players, and I pretty much have a favorite player on any single team. So I don't hate any single team, and I just try to keep it real. To be honest with you guys, I just try to keep it real. Let's see. These boys are pissed because he's mad that he got the point taken away, and the other one is mad that, I don't know, Johnson's just pissed. Me too. I'm at 43 now, so I think it closed the gap a little bit. But we have a commercial break in the Cowboys game right now. It's just Seattle just scored, and I'm excited to see who comes out for Dallas. I'd be shocked if I see Dak. But, a little slip. These boys are swinging for the hills for that catch weight, though. Oh, we caught him a little bit there. Yo, Johnson is swinging for the absolute hills. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, nice body shot. Johnson's now getting his rhythm. Johnson's getting his rhythm, so you better watch out. Yeah. Which is fine. Seattle Seahawks, 13 plays, 80 yards, 7 minutes and 18 seconds. We all know Dallas is going to have, let's see. Oh! Oh, he ate that. He ate that. Oh, yeah, he's not okay. He's not okay. His legs are not under him yet. He's shooting. I don't know why he's even engaging here. I agree. He should stand up. Oh, the ground and pound is nasty. Is he bleeding? You don't want to ruin his hairline. Oh, yeah, he is done. Oh, what an uppercut coming out of that by Johnson. Okay, wow. I don't know if he's fully... Nice jab by Johnson. He might be coming back here. Maybe not. All right, I missed the first play of the Cowboys. Damn it. Yeah, it's amazing how he's still up. Let me see who's in. We have Sam Howell. I forgot about Sam Howell. We have Sam Howell. Who we running at? We have Mingo in at wide receiver, who I like. I think that was a great pickup by Dallas, by the way. Dallas grabbing Mingo was awesome. Nice little run for about 5 yards there. I can't believe that Johnson's still up. Nice 5-yard run right there by Blue. Let's see. We're scrambling now here. All right, we have some motion. 3rd and 4. A really bad false start. Holy hell. Was that even, like, close to... Wow, Johnson has the upper edge right now. He is exhausted. Let's see. We might change this to... All right. We might... Give me a second here. Nice ball. Nice defense by Seattle right there. Yeah, Alexa, turn on the lights. Johnson is starting to tee off. Looks pretty good. On, please. Can I click into this game? Let's go game tracker here. Let me see. How does this look? Wait a minute. Hold up, guys. Messing with the stream a little too much. Not what I wanted to do. Hold up. Hold up. We're going to go here to... Give it a second. We don't want that. We want this. And we want this. And we are going to do... this. And we are going to zoom out for you guys. Sorry, messing around here, but just trying to get the game up. There you go. We'll get that up for you guys there. And then over here, just making some quick changes to do that. Okay. All right. So now that we can talk some football as well. So we got some UFC on over here. We got some football on over here. Right now, definitely interesting for the Cowboys. Right, you guys don't have a lot of starters. Oh, did he just throw a shoulder at him? Yo, Johnson is teeing off right now. I got to be honest, too, watching this game, Drew Lock does not look like he's ready for this offense. It doesn't look like he's commanding this. And I really want to see a good amount more out of Caleb Downs. Like, let me just see some highlights. We have any Cowboys fans in here? I'm interested in your predictions this year. Do you think Dak finally turns it? Johnson just taking the back. And I want to know from Cowboys fans, where are you guys at with Jerry Jones? Holy shit, he's... Oh, he just got... yeah, he just gave up. That's crazy. Oh, my God. He just submitted him. Oh, my God. He just got a twister? Holy Lord. That's insane. I'm about 2 plays behind the football here, so you guys are going to see some different reactions out of me. But, wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. Cowboys fans, are you guys in here? How are you with Jerry Jones? How are we feeling? What's the outlook on the season? Do you think you guys beat the Eagles, Giants, Commanders? Are you not scared? Seattle's fans, How are we feeling too? You guys lost Kenneth Walker, but you got Price, so you tell me. That's insane. What a submission. Who the hell does a Scottish twister? Okay. I don't even know how you learn that. That's incredible. Really is. That's incredible. Wow. you know, I'm a big fan of preseason because you get to see these players absolutely try their ass off to make a roster, live their dreams. Every single year, you get some undrafted free agents make some rosters, and some of the best players ever in this league were not drafted. Okay? Like, amazing. Really is. I guess my dog's not too happy. Dog's not too happy at all. Here's some banging outside. Um, Somebody's talking outside. That's interesting. Carter, what's good? What's good, man? Not for nothing. If your hairline, I'm watching UFC right now. If your hairline starts back here, you better do something crazy. Okay? And you hit a twister, and I got to be honest, he did something crazy. For the Cowboys, for for the TikTok chat, who are you guys fans of? Give me some bold predictions. Hit me with some fantasy football stuff. Let's hear it. Okay? Let's hear it. I got some bold predictions for you that you guys may or may not want to hear. My number one, CJ Stroud, is the downfall of the Texans. You're from Seattle. Love that. Bro, Jackson Dart got absolutely rocked. Jackson Dart got his face taken off today, and he wants to know why he went to the medical tent. Like, let's be real. You're in preseason. You should be happy they dragged you to the medical tent. Okay? We're not getting involved there. Isaiah Likely is the dark horse on that team. I really love Isaiah Likely. Um, I'm a big fan. Oh, back to CJ Stroud. I don't think he's on the Texans next year. I think he's pretty much done. He's going to have another mess of a turnover year, and that defense will carry him to the playoffs. My three Super Bowl champion predictions are three Bs: Broncos, Bills, Bengals. My I have three MVP predictions, and that is first down Cowboys. My MVP prediction is Bengals is Mr. Joe Burrow if he could stay healthy. It is if if Mr. Justin Herbert's line can be healthy, Justin Herbert. Otherwise, it's probably gonna be Josh Allen. And I would love to see this year, and I'm not even a Bills fan. Bold prediction for the Eagles. I think the Eagles are actually going to be pretty good this year. I think A.J. Brown held them back. You're going to see Devontae Smith really sprout. And if Mekhi Lemon could be healthy, you should see some great things out of him. Um, what else? Patriots are going to get 500 or two games above 500. I don't think they have another season like they did last year. Their schedule was ridiculously easy. And yeah. So, interested in what you guys think? Tell me about it. Let me hear it. How are you guys feeling going into this year? For everybody in TikTok, make sure you hit that follow button for and really like up this stream. We're about 300 likes away from 1,000, and we should be doing this every week. Smitty's going to go off for 1.5K. Yeah, I think he might even get a little bit more than that. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Did you cut this up for me, too? Look at that. Nice little special delivery here. Cowboys are going to be interesting. I think they actually, everybody's going to come at me for saying this, but I think the Cowboys actually won the Micah Parsons trade. I think the Jets won the Sauce Gardner trade. I think Max Crosby may end up on the Cowboys. Mark my words here. So when that happens, you guys can come back here. That's pretty good. Some homemade pizza. I think it actually wasn't a bad pass in the Cowboys game. I think let's see. I think you need to give the Giants like 2 to 3 more years to give Harbaugh like his roster and his team. I think he should be pretty good. Um, am I crazy to think the Chiefs don't make the playoffs? I would love to argue that one. And I made many videos. Do you guys think Travis Kelce's interested in the NFL anymore? Oh, I love Demetrius Johnson. Was a huge fan of Demetrius Johnson. But for everybody in TikTok, like up the stream. We're about to hit 1,000. Make sure you follow the channel. We are going to be going live every single Sunday. We're going to be chatting it up with you guys. We're going to be making sure we go live before the game so we could talk fantasy, we could talk betting, we could talk whatever you want. So make sure you guys like up the stream and follow the channel because we have a lot to say. What do you think the Giants' record's going to be? I think if you're a Giants fan, you should be happy around 500 this year. To have Harbaugh come in and think, I appreciate that, Elijah. To have Harbaugh come in and think like he's going to turn that entire organization around in 1 year is not realistic. He will. He has like the mindset, and he brought his people in. I just think you need to give him time. I think you guys have been drafting right. Um, I also like the fact that you guys got rid of Dexter Lawrence. You couldn't afford that entire line. Everybody thought you were going to get rid of Thibodeau. Even me, I thought you would get rid of Thibodeau. And honestly, I think Thibodeau is a little overrated, but um, just interesting, really. Sam Howell with the scramble. You're an Eagles fan, but your father is a Giants fan. How did that happen? Do you hate your father? Because that's crazy. You're an Eagles fan, but your dad's a Giants fan. So, um, it's either you liked somebody growing up, or you may have some daddy problems. Oh, your mom's an Eagles fan. That's interesting. That's an interesting relationship, we'll say. My my Cowboys stream froze here, and I'm gonna assume that Caleb Downs probably is out of the game. And we have a commercial for UFC, so this is a little bit of a rough moment right now. But TikTok, hit me with some football questions. Hit me with some takes. Same thing with YouTube. I'm interested. Shitty. I don't even know how to say his last name. My God. Who do you guys have for this fight if you're watching UFC? Why won't my stream play? Let me reset this whole thing. 27 years. Okay. Okay. Who do you guys have for this UFC fight? How about tonight? For everyone who follows UFC, you taking Islam or you taking Ian Garry? Also, who's your dark horse for the Super Bowl? Don't give me like a Rams or whatever. Like, hit me with your dark horse for Super Bowl. Don't say your favorite team either. No Rams, no Chiefs. I'm trying to think who else. I guess Bills. Who's your dark horses here? What is his nickname? My God. I don't know why I can't get this stream back on my phone. I'm missing the game right now. Shitty Bang Bang. Yeah, that's an easy name. That was an easy nickname for you. I cannot get this. Everyone who's looking for the Cowboys-Seattle game here. Oh, never mind. I got it back. They're at commercial. That would make sense. Thank you for the pizza. I think Dak is going to win MVP. What makes you say that? Actually, you know my dark horse for MVP is, and a lot of you are going to find this very interesting. On Sling and it ain't working for you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. My dark horse MVP is Baker Mayfield. He's playing with a chip on his shoulder, going into a contract year. The only thing that's really stopping him is probably the lack of or health of his receivers. But I'm telling you, don't mess with Baker in a contract year. Garry by split decision. Okay. That's bold. That's kind of crazy, Henry. That's kind of crazy. These boys are absolutely throwing bombs out of the start. I gotta be honest. I really hope Mingo can come out of his shell for the Cowboys because that would be amazing for the Cowboys. It'd be such a nice pickup for you guys. A 48-47 two cards. Um, I think if it ends up going the distance, you gotta watch Islam because he's just better in the distance. To be honest with you, I think if Garry has a chance, he's gotta put him out. Mingo looks good so far. I just don't. The problem for the Cowboys, right? For Mingo to shine, that means CD or Pickens is not feeling too good. That means there's going to be an injury somewhere. And you don't want that. But actually, I think the Cowboys have a relatively deep roster. Alvarez is loving this check left hook here. This pizza's good. Maffa up the middle. He's really putting work in too. This is great. Really is. Has his cardio ever been tested when he has had to chase this level of opposition? And I think the point Garry made about his last 5 opponents is valid. I don't disagree with you. The problem with his cardio, has it been tested? No, because I don't think enough people have been able to make it far enough to test him. Garry might be his tallest opponent. I think his toughest challenge so far has been Volkanovski, but we'll see, man. Either way, I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great fight. If I had to take either way, I'm nervous of Islam sleeping him. Of what do you call it? I'm nervous of Islam submitting him. In my opinion, yeah, he's got he's got the length, but that means to me, with how good Islam is with his takedowns and everything, more to grab. I agree with that. I agree. I absolutely agree with that. Howell and Blue are really loving each other here, and I really like Blue as a backup. The Cowboys have a pretty decent roster. It's just Jerry. Mark my words, guys. The year Jerry Jones dies, I got to put at least a rack down for the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl because it just makes sense. It really does. Because I think literally Jerry Jones might be the only reason the Cowboys don't win the Super Bowl. You guys had the roster, you guys had the talent. Maybe it's just the ghost of Jerry Jones. I don't know. I disagree on the point of more to grab his length of the body, difficult to execute most takedowns. I don't know. Gary, I just need to see Gary shift around and not stay in the same spot and get out of the way. He is shifty. I just need to see the confidence that he's been showing in the press conferences. If he actually can come out confident and just throw and whatever, he can't come out. He can't come out slow. If he comes out slow, he's done. And his striking is there. He should have spent the last 9 months just defending takedowns. Brandon Aubrey might be the best player on the Cowboys. And I want anybody to argue with me on that. I agree. I think the first round is going to be very, very slow. I'm also interested in what he does with the kicks. I think you're going to see a lot of front kicks to keep the distance. Um, and I'm hoping he tries to chew the legs, but we'll see how it ends up. We'll see how it ends up, but yeah, it's going to be snail like. The first round is going to be absolute snail like pace. God, this is a pretty good game for Cowboys Seattle. I really enjoyed the preseason game so far. We've had some actions. I think we had some. I think we had probably more starters and talent play this year than any recent year that I can remember. I don't know if they're doing some like weird things around. I don't know if they're doing some like weird things around analytics, but I couldn't remember the last time that I've seen this much talent play. Um, there better be more than 20 strikes in the first round. I'll tell you that. I'll be honest with you. I've been keep glancing at this fight, and it's a little boring. I mean, high pace, but I don't think really either of them have. Henry, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. TikTok, what's going on? Let me hear some noise from the TikTok family. How we feeling? How we doing? Hit me with some... What's up, Hazel? Hit me with some... Look, the dog's made it on the stream. Hit me with some predictions. Hit me with some questions. Who's got some fantasy drafts coming up? Let me hear it. These guys are really chewing the legs here. Oh, that was interesting. Nice little kickoff here. I'm telling you, Brandon Aubrey is the best Cowboy. And no one wants to hear it. I've been saying Milton for the longest time. I meant Jalen Milroe. I don't know why I've been saying Milton. The score is 7-3. 7-3 Seattle. Oh, I want to see Milton and I want to see Milroe. That'd be cool. But let's see if they let him air him out. I can't believe Jackson Dart got his face taken off like that today. Wow. Well, I might be eating my words here. That's a nice fumble. Jesus. I think that's the second time I've done that. I think I said something about Shador today, and he just threw a pick. I think I said something about Watson. I think he fumbled. Now Milroe. I don't know. Guys, am I the only one that didn't realize Love got hurt? Love in the... Okay, we got a first down, Seattle. I didn't realize Love and the Cardinals got hurt. Is this not a long fight? I've been like glancing. It's nice head kick. 7-3 Seattle right now. Where are all my Cowboys fans at? Are they still America's team? If they are, some of you's got to be in here. I'm scrub to everybody. That's an interesting name. Let's see. I'm watching this 3rd and 6 pass right now. Honestly, that's a nice ball. There's a couple backups in this league that I think should be borderline starters. I need to see more out of Carson Beck, but he's clearly the number 2. I mean, I don't think that was ever a question. But I think he eventually should probably beat out Jacoby Brissett. But at the same time, I also kind of call BS because I think the Cardinals don't really want to win that many games. And I was talking about it earlier today. Do you know how cool the Cardinals would be if they could have Love in the backfield, their tight end, okay? Their tight end be Trey. You have Marvin Harrison Jr., and you go and draft Jeremiah Smith. Seriously. The Cardinals have the chance to be so bad that they can have the best young weapons in the league with Love, McBride, Harrison, and Jeremiah Smith. Now, I don't know who's throwing them the ball, but still, that is insanity. And what if it's Carson Beck? You guys want to talk about, like, absolute full circle, ridiculous moment? You have Carson Beck throwing the ball in the NFL to Marvin Harrison Jr. and Jeremiah Smith. Would blow my mind. Would absolutely blow my mind. This fight is very interesting. Jalen Milroe with a nice short pass, but 2nd and 14 is not where you want to be. Well, now 3rd and 11, so TikTok, there's a bunch of you in here and you're all quiet. Hit me with something. Hit me with something. We have some interesting grappling here, but this guy, Chitty, is soaking wet. Seattle loves running the ball, man. Seattle loves running that ball. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. First down. What happened? Yeah. Huh? Did what? She just shouldn't drive. Yeah. Jalen Milroe with the scramble. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, some of these backups can ball. I'm about to watch the scramble right here. Let's see. It's wide open. Did he make some moves? Let's see this. All right, he rolled out right. Oh, that was a nice move. I don't know if that was a D end or whatever, but he really made him look a little silly there. Wow. That's crazy. How much time left in this? I can't see the time. I don't even know who that wide receiver is. 6 minutes left. Okay. Oh, boy. I'm telling you, I like Milroe. I also think I would love to see if Milton can put it together, too. Ooh, nice little jab there. No Jawani? I don't even know how to say his name. What else? What else we got? Milroe's chains hanging out and everything. He's just balling out. Tally, I appreciate it. Nice little front kick. God, the world's a better place when sports on. I'll just tell you guys that. I'll tell you guys that right now. Is it a bold take if the Cowboys win the division? I'm interested in that. Is it a bold take if the Cowboys win the division? That's what I want to know. And I don't know why I'm not high on the Commanders. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out why I'm not high on the Commanders. Anybody else in here high on the Commanders or what? I think the Giants should be happy going 500 just because they're still young and all that, but I don't know. Oh, this UFC fight's nice. Nice last 10 seconds there. Anyone in here for UFC? What do you got? Do you have Gary tonight or do you have Islam? For all you people in here who just joined the stream, like up the stream. We're trying to get to 2K. We're about 800 likes away. And make sure you guys follow. We're going to be live every Sunday for these games. We're going to go live early to talk some fantasy football. So make sure you hit that follow button. And make sure you guys like the stream. I appreciate every one of you guys coming in here. Really makes my day. I love watching sports, and I love to spread the love with you guys. So hit me with some football questions. Hit me with some like anything with fantasy. My MVPs this year, or my Super Bowls this year, are 3 Bs. It's Broncos, Bills, and the Bengals. All depending on what happens health-wise. So my MVP would obviously be Burrow if he could stay healthy. My MVP, if the offensive line could stay healthy, is Herbert. But I love players, right? One of my favorite players is Pickens, because I'm watching the Cowboys game. Pickens just plays an attitude that you don't see with the NFL anymore, and I think the NFL still needs it, man. It's these wide receivers and players have gotten way too soft, and they need to bring back the physicality. Nice unanimous decision here in UFC. That was obvious. But oh, my dog's a little unhappy. Come here. Come here. Come here. What? All right. What do we have? Milrow, pass short right, 6 yards, and I'm at a commercial break right now. So, Mackenzie Dern is in the arena. So, gonna have some really, really good fights tonight. I've been really pleased with preseason so far. I've been very, very pleased with preseason so far. I think we saw a lot more. I think we saw a lot more talent play in preseason so far than I think other years. Jackson Dart got his head taken off. Joe Burrow got sacked. We saw some pretty good rookies play. Sonny Styles balled out. Chargers offensive line looked pretty good. Fernando Mendoza looked good. Jeremiah Love looked really good. So, yeah. Thought we did, I thought preseason's been pretty good. I get it's only week 1, but hell. Seems like Seattle just wants to pound the rock. And just really test out their run game. I don't think they should be that worried about their pass game considering who they have. But whatever. Whatever. Can we get about 200 more likes in here? People on TikTok, spam that like button. Let's get those likes up. I'm in between fights right now. And I guess a slow period in this game. We're going just like 2, 3, 4 yard rushes. The offense, I'll tell you, Seattle's offensive line looks pretty good against Dallas's right now. I get their backups and everything, but if you're watching these plays, they're every bit of 2 to 3 yards blown off the ball. So if I'm a Seattle fan right now, I would be happy with your depth of your offensive line. I really am. I'm impressed with Seattle's depth of offensive line so far. And Cowboys secondary has been actually pretty good. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I mean, every run play, the Seattle Seahawks seem to be pretty good off of that line. We have any UFC predictions in here tonight? Give me some UFC predictions. Do we have Islam or do we have Ian Garry? The main card's about to start. We're getting closer and closer to halftime in the Dallas game here. We're about very close to 2-minute warning. You know what bothers me? This is a great question for you guys. And I was just talking about this. Can you guys see a world where the Cardinals don't play well, right? I don't think they're going to be above average team anyway. But if the Cardinals go and have a high draft pick, like top 3, they really would probably need 2. And they go and grab Jeremiah Smith to pair him with Marvin Harrison, Trey McBride, and then you just have to figure out what the hell you're doing at QB. I don't sit here and think that. I think Carson Beck might be better than Jacoby Brissett, but I need to see him against some starters in just a faster pace of play, right? Because that's what happens with these starters. It's just a faster pace of play. Myers misses the 45-yard field goal. He better get that under control by the time the season starts. They're going to need him. I have such a hard time stomaching like any kicker missing some stuff. Listen, if it's 55 plus, I get it. Okay? If it's 55 plus, I'm okay with that. But I think anything under 50, you guys should be at least 95% or above. I don't know. I can't stomach the kickers missing, and I'm a Chargers fan, so I have had dreadful experiences with kickers. Digger the kicker's pretty good, but I've had some dreadful experiences with special teams in general. So, I don't know. Kickers need to step it up. But TikTok family, I want at least 2 more follows and about 100 to 200 more likes here. We put out at least 3 to 5 videos a day about sports, all about stats, updates, really what's going on around every single league. We're going to be going live for these games, so make sure you follow the channel. Joe Rogan looks pretty good. Daniel Cormier looks massive. Wow. Appreciate the likes. DC looks ginormous. Wow. Oh boy. Oh my God. Hello, Jeffrey. Oh my God. What's up, Jim? What's up, Jim? What's up, Chaz? My boys are in here. Jeff, how do you feel at the Jackson Dart today? Did you watch any of the Giants game? Jackson Dart MVP. If he could play a whole season, maybe he'll have a chance. The way I saw Tyrone Tracy not pick up 2 blitzes today, and one of them caused his head to get taken off, I don't know if he's going to last all season. That was tough. I think he's going to be good. I think I was just telling the stream, I think the Giants are going to be good. I think you guys, Giants fans, should be happy with like going 500. You guys need to give Harbaugh like 3 to 5 years. Realistically, probably 3 years to get his team in there and get the squad that he wants. If I'm a Giants fan, that's how I would think about it. That's how I thought about the Chargers. Like, you can't have Harbaugh come in and expect Super Bowl year 1, right? Would it be awesome? Yeah. But not realistic. Jackson Dart will be the best QB in the NFL this year. Oh, boy. Oh, Jeff. You do something that I don't understand. We only need 1 year. Okay. Whatever you say, Jeffrey. Whatever you say, Jeff. Do you guys agree with Jeff? The Giants need 1 year and they are Super Bowl contenders? That's what I want to know. Do you guys agree with Jeff? How did I become a Chargers fan? Amazing question. I grew up watching LaDainian Tomlinson That's what really drove me to the Chargers. And I always loved the powder blues. And I will argue with anybody that says the powder blues are not the best jersey in the NFL. Oh, you can see the dog. I didn't know that. But yeah, love the Chargers, but love the NFL. I love players. If you name a team, I can name a favorite player on that team. I promise you. Even the Raiders and the Chiefs, I can name a favorite player. And the Broncos. So I don't hate any team. I love the game, and I love specific players. So I really can watch any game and find some enjoyment in it. Cowboys. You want me to name a favorite Cowboy? George Pickens. I love George Pickens. I like how he plays the game. I like how nasty he plays. And I really like Caleb Downs. I'm a big rookies guy. I like to follow them from college into the league. I'm a big NFL draft guy. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's think of Seattle. Who won Seattle? Price is going to be awesome. JSN. I know that's an easy answer, but JSN's just freaky what he does. I always loved Cam Chancellor, too. Legion of Boom is something special. Legion of Boom was something special. Who else? We got a first down for the Cowboys. We have about a minute and 20 left in that game before half. I got to be honest, this Baltimore-Philadelphia game is taking forever. And so is this break for Paramount Plus for the UFC. Heifer, you still in here, big dog? Sam Howell with a nice scramble. Who else? Who's your guys' favorite players? There really was a nice scramble by Howell. Get the first down, get out of bounds. What else we got here? I kind of think it's amazing when you sit here and you look at preseason and it's like the highest passer in the game is like 50 yards. It's kind of hilarious to me. See the dog? Yeah. It's a good pup. It's a good pup. Let me hear some of your fantasy football takes. This is great. Are you guys taking Jahmyr Gibbs or are you taking Bijan? And why? You taking Jahmyr Gibbs or Bijan? Right, round one, pick one. Let's hear it. Gillian Roberts. I think she might beat Mackenzie Dern. Wow. That girl's asleep. Getting tired. Okay. TikTok, how we doing? How are we doing? Why did this pop up here? Sam Howell pass short right. And we are just about at halftime shortly. Edson Barboza is still fighting. That's insane. Second most knockouts by kick or knee in UFC history. Jesus. That's impressive. Esteban. Let's see. So. TikTok, you got to say something, otherwise I'm ending stream shortly. I'm starting to get tired here. We got a false start in the Cowboys game, about 55 seconds, 50 seconds left. Let's hear it. We got a nice break for Paramount right now. And then we have a first down for the Cowboys. Honestly, Sam Howell looks pretty good in there right now. I get it, he's against backups and whatever you guys want to say, but he does look pretty good. You guys have to remember, at the end of the day, yeah, they may not be first strings, but it is still the NFL. We just had a touchdown in the Ravens game, a 4-yard run, and the Ravens are now officially up 16-0 on the Philadelphia Eagles. I can't wait to see some crazy upsets during the week. During the football season, what I meant. I really can't wait. Let's see. How's Dallas's offensive line doing? I mean, they've been creating some pretty good running lanes as well. I'm kind of impressed with both teams' offensive line here. And 30 seconds left. Somebody's a little sleepy over here, huh? Okay. I'm sorry for saying it. No, lie down. Come here. Come back. Come lie down. Come on. It's like 9:15, you old lady. Wow, Sam Howell. Let's see. We got a visitor. She's adorable, isn't she? Come on. Got the puppers on the streams. You know you gotta like it now. That's right. The old lady. See the ball? She won't put it down ever. I don't understand. She really can't live without this thing. But that is a gorgeous play by the receiver. Double coverage pretty much. Came back to catch that ball. I'm impressed. I mean, good job for Sam Howell to just like throw that 50-50 ball up. 38 seconds-ish before half, so you really got nothing to lose. Let me see. I'm watching this replay right now. Nice job like moving up in the pocket. He did see that his receiver got a little behind him, but it is every bit of a 50-50 ball, and it's honestly a nice play at the end of the half to see if you can get See if you can get a nice flag there. Honestly, there probably could have been a flag. I've seen worse. Put it that way. I've seen worse. You want to get down? Huh? You want to get down? Come on. She's a little heavy now. Got to put you on a diet there, little girl. Yeah. Yeah, got to get you on a diet. All right. What are we? About 2 hours into the stream, maybe a little more. I'm calling it here. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in as always. We're going to try to go live as much as we can for these games. Hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all of you. I put out so much content day in and day out, so thank you.